How's everybody doing out there? My name's Matt. I'm part of a group called Yinvest Investments Group, where we pride ourselves on making money the easiest way we can through the stock market, because you sit on your butt all day and you press buttons. So let's not joke around too much, because the stock market's not for joking. Gotta be serious if you want to make money in this market. I'm going to teach you today how to set up your TD Ameritrade Think or Swim platform straight out of the downloads folder right from your computer. You can download TD Ameritrade Think or Swim for free. All you got to do is go make an account on tdameritrade.com, put in your social security number and your address and some simple information, your date of birth, stuff like that. And you will be able to download Think or Swim for free without putting any money in the account. You don't have to put any money in. You can if you want to use the platform to trade, but this is a very good platform that's free for using the charts and the tools and the live news and everything that it comes with. So, when you download it, let's just get right into it. When you download it, this is what it's going to look like. You don't really need this Trader TV. I never use it. I don't know who uses it. But you can simply collapse these very easily. You just click on that arrow. And you want to delete this. You come down here, this little cog wheel down here, the settings wheel, and you click on it. It says customize. And then you can just delete these. They're called gadgets, really, but they're just windows. So you can delete the Trader TV. Just click right there and delete. All right, and delete. All right, and we want to add a gadget, okay? You go right here, and there's a little plus, all right? You click plus, you add your gadget. Come up here, and you can add another watch list right there. You can add quick chart, quick quote, all these things right here at your disposal. Level 2 dashboard. You can also have Minesweeper on here. Very convenient when you wanna, you got to take a big loss and you just want to relieve the pressure. You can play a little Minesweeper. Look, I'm doing pretty good. All right, let's forget about that. Let's stay on topic here. So, if you want to add another watch list right there. Now, say you want to customize this watch list, because that's what you're going to want to do eventually. So you can come in here, you just click right on the symbol here, and you can type in whatever you want. So I want Apple here, okay? I love Apple. I love eating apples. There we go, Apple. Okay? Boom, there, you got F. You got Ford here, you got other stocks. Boom, boom. So you can go in and just delete these as you want. And then you can add new symbols. So let's see, I want to add some symbols here. All right, okay. Let's add some more. All right, easy. Also gives you the last price, the net change, the bid, and the ask size. Now you want to customize these columns as well. You come right over to here, and you see this little cog wheel. It's very small. You got to have your reading glasses on to see this one. You click on that, click customize, and then you got an array of windows that you can add to this list. So if you want to add percent change, some of my popular ones I like to use, percent change. I also put a volume on here, volume right here. Okay, you just type it in, volume, add selected, add items right there, and then you can move these around if you want in here too. So then once you get all of your windows, you click OK right here, and then they come up right there. Now if it's a little tight, you can scroll this right over, and then boom, you got some more room. And now you can also move the columns themselves. So if you want the net change to the left, you put it there. If you want the volume over here, you put it there. You can adjust these windows however you want. So it's really customizable however you want it. There you go. So now I want to rename this watch list, okay? It's called Watch List 1. That's no fun. I need to know what it's called in something else. It's not going to work for me. I click on it right there, Watch List. You go up to here, you hit Edit Watch List 1, okay? Click that. Boom. And you can, right in here, I can call this the best picks or whatever, whatever you want to call it. I can't type today. The best picks, okay? And you can come in here and add symbols as you're in here too, if you want. Type in whatever. Oh, that's not a symbol. All right. When you're done with that, you can click save, boom, and it's renamed. And I'm getting a message. Hold on. That's not good. All right, so it's renamed. Whatever you want. You got your watch list. You can move this to make the watch list longer. You got a longer watch list there. Stop it. Why? Okay. Now that you got that set up, the next thing you got. This is a quick chart here. This is good for just typing in something real quick, checking it out, and you can come in here and you can change the time frame setup. If you want to see the 1 minute, 1 candles, it's right there. You want to see the 4 hour 180, it's there. 5 minute, 5 day 5 minute, it's all right there. That's good for just checking out something quick. Let me get rid of this Minesweeper. I don't know why I have it on here. All right. So you can have multiple watch lists and move these around however you want them. You got your live news up here. It's just good for, like, if I want to see something about Apple, what did they do today? Type it in, and then it'll come up with the most relevant news for you there. You can collapse these however you want. So that's good for the left side panel. That's pretty much what I use it for. So now this is a screen that I never use. You want to come over here to charts, okay? Charts right here. This is where you're going to see the big board charts. So I want to see the charts for Apple. Now you have a nice big chart that you really can look at. You don't have to put your reading glasses on for this one. It's easy on the eyes, okay? Now, I don't like the way this chart is set up, for one thing. It's too tight over here. I mean, the candles aren't filled in. I mean, it's not very good. So you can come in and customize this however you want, okay? You come up here, set up right up here at the top, all right, and then you go to application settings up here. Oh, my bad. You want to come over here. Where does it go? Oh, here it is. You want to come right up here to this chart settings, okay? Now, you want to change a few things in here just to make your life easier. You want to overlap the volume here. This will put the volume underneath the chart instead of down here. It'll put it on the top chart, save you a little more room. You can also come in here and you can change some other things about orders and studies and whatnot. You can come over here to time axis. So you want to have these bars moved over so I have a little room to work with. So I can come in here and type in like 115 bars. Now if I hit apply, just to test it out, it's gonna see that? It's gonna move those bars over. So now I got some working room and I can see like where the stock's potentially gonna go, which is a big bonus. You come in here, you can change the time to the tick, the aggression period if you want. I want to put this back just a little more, like 80, so it's not too far away. And then come in here and adjust your favorite time settings. These are all the time settings that your chart can be at. You can come in and delete these or add new ones. One that I really like to use is come in here and you go to daily, and I go to wait a second, intraday, and I go to 5 day. I'm sorry, 5 minute and then 90 day on here. 5 minute, 90 day, intraday. Click add on that one. That's a good one. Now if you come up here, you can click on this little D, it's time frame setup, and you find all of your time frame intervals right there. So if I go to the 5 minute, 90 day, which I just made, and I can see all the 90 days before. Whoa, it's got to load, okay. And then I can scroll back and scroll forward, however much I need. You can zoom into this very easily. You just click and then you drag, and then whatever that's highlighted, it's going to zoom in on that part. So now I'm zoomed in on this day. And then you can zoom out. All you have to do is zoom out. You can hold down control and then scroll out, or you can come down here. If I zoom in, I can come down here and click on zoom out. And you can also zoom in there too if you want. Now let's say I want to draw some trend lines on this bad boy. So all you got to do is click on, you don't right left click. If you have a scroll wheel, you can click on that and down, and then you'll get your tools. So I can click on trend line tool here. If you don't have that, you can come down here and click this right here, and it'll pop up with all your tools as well. So if I want to draw some trend lines, I click the trend line tool, boom, and then I can start drawing. Whoa, okay, I can start drawing my lines here. And when you draw the lines, you can also see it gives you a little bit of information here. See the box? I got however far I go, 2 days, 1 day, 0 days, 3 days. So that's 1 day, 4 hours, 10 minutes, and then I can see how many bars it is, what the percentage is, how far it went up or how far it went down. It keeps coming away, and then the price change, $1.05, and then the degree on there too if you want. So that's a good one to use if I want to, oh, this is a resistance here, this is a support. Okay, there we go. Now I want to use actually a better line for if you want to use the price level tool. It's a lot better for marking with support and resistance because it creates a straight line. All you do is click, drag to the right, and then you got your straight line, and it's perfectly straight. You don't have to worry about using that. So if I want to draw a support line down here, there it is. So you can do that with the trend line tool, but see if I draw it, I mean, oh, it's not perfectly straight. It's harder to get it perfectly straight if I wanted to. You can also delete these just by simply right-clicking and hit remove drawing. or you can do Control Z, and it will also undo what you just did. Or you can do Control Shift Z, and it will redo what you just did. So that's a little quick tool to use instead of having to right click on everything. But if you do draw a line and then you come back to it like 2 days later, you're gonna have to right click and then hit delete because the undo won't work. It's too far back. Alright, so that's a quick overview on the charts. Now I want to set up some indicators on this bad boy chart so I know what's gonna happen when I'm trading. I come up here, it's very simple. It's called studies. Alright. Studies are my indicators. I click edit studies right here, okay? And I got all the studies that I could ever need. Way too many studies, really. So I want to add some simple, quick studies. I like to use RSI. Add that one. I like MACD. Alright, I can add my VWAP, which is a good one for day trading if you're a day trading person. And I come in here and add your Bollinger Bands if you want. Those are good to have if you want. So now I'm going to take those off just for a second, just to show you it's going to be too much stuff on the chart. So now you can put these where you want them. So if I want the RSI on the price chart, I can put it up here. Now I have my VWAP on the price chart, which is going to put it on the main chart with the candles. And these are on the lower one. So they're going to be, there's going to be another 2 boxes created that will have these, so they'll be separate and easier to read. See, now you click apply and you hit OK. See, now I got my new box here and my other box. I got my MACD, I got my RSI. So you can adjust these boxes by making them bigger or smaller. And now, as you can see on my main chart, I have my VWAP. Let me go to the 1 minute, one day. I have my VWAP, the top, bottom, middle, right on the chart to see. You could put the RSI on the chart too, but it just gets a little too much on the chart if you're trying to look at something. A little too much to handle for me, Now that you get that set up, you want to be able to, where is it? Let's see. You want to save these styles. So these are called style chart settings. So if you want to put this on another chart, say you want to go up here, you click this rectangle, and you go on the 2 here. So now I got a double chart. Now, if I come in here and type in Apple again, it's not going to be the same look as this one, okay? It's not what I want. I come up here, I got to go to style on the old one. I got to go save style, okay? And we're just going to save this as style 1. Type in whatever you want, style 1. You hit save, hit yes. Then you come over here to new, the one you just made, the double chart. And then you click style, you go load style, and you click style 1. And now you're going to have the same style as the other one very quickly and efficiently. So you can go up here and go to you can make this grid as big as you want. You can go quad grid here, and then you type in your symbol. Just type in a random symbol. And then come up here, load style, and then style 1. You got your style right there, and you do that for the same one. And now you want to save this workspace. So however you save this workspace is the next part. If you save it for the 4 grid, it's going to come up with 4 next time. If you save it with 2, it's going to come up with 2. So I'm just going to save it as 2. You come up here to setup, and you go right here, save workspace as. Very simple. You type in the workspace, hit save. Now your workspace is saved. So if you happen to accidentally exit out, or you exit out and you try to come back in, and it's not the same workspace, you come right up back here to setup, and you have your workspaces right here. So I click on my workspace, or I have different workspaces. Click workspace. Give it a second. It's going to repopulate to the old workspace. Now, you also have up here charts. You have the flexible grid, which is another way of looking at more charts, basically. So you can set this up how you want. It's just basically more charts. So you would come in here and just put in, your symbol, and then your style, and then you got it there. And you can resave the workspace, so it's saved to the style. So when you log back in, it's going to be the same. So that's the charts tab. And if you want to quickly navigate to your watch list, a quick technique is, you see this little symbol up here. It's on all these charts. It's called symbol link. You want to set that to whatever color. Red's a good one. Set it to red. Make sure all your charts are set to red. If I put this to 1 minute and then I put my other chart to 5 minutes. So now I got, give it a second, my internet's awful. pretty bad. Okay, let's see. I'll type in something else here. Just keep. Alright, never mind. Let's see. Oh, now it's really taking a turn for the worse. Really taking a turn. My internet's it's just gone. Here it is. Here it is. Just gotta give it a minute. So I got forward on here, and the 1 minute, and I got forward on the 5 minute. Now, if I come up here to my watch list and link this, this is a link to right here. You click on that, and you make it red as well. Now, when I click on whatever symbol, it's gonna populate it on both at the same time. One is the 5 minute, one is the 1 minute. So I can see both time intervals at the same time, which is very helpful. I want to see forward again. Boom, right there. I want to see Apple, right there. Very easy and quick. So you can have these watch lists on different ones. So if I have this to yellow, let's say, and then I come in here to flexible grid and put this as yellow, it'll populate that one. So I can have different ones. I can click on forward, have forward, and then click on the Pandora here, the P. I got it right there. So you can quickly go back and forth between stuff without having to move too much. So that's the charts tab. Very good stuff. That will be all for today, I believe. We're going to come back to it, and we're going to hit the Tools tab. We're going to hit the Scan tab, and we're going to hit the Trade tab. Very good for using the Active Trader to day trade if you're day trading, but it's also great to get in at the right price point so you don't have too much slippage. You don't want too much slippage. So, was this day in the charts? Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. If you have any questions, post them in the comments so we can answer them. We come out with another video tomorrow about something on Thinkorswim. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a great time. If you haven't, you can go over to our you can join our Discord chat. Link is in the description if you want to join our chat room. You can keep up to date with all the swing trading and day trading that we're doing. We'll possibly go live on Thursday for some day trading, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.